Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle. And we're back today in the kitchen with another recipe video. And today what we're going to do is make some ground turkey stuffed peppers. This is actually one of the most requested recipes that I've ever gotten. This is pretty easy to make, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. So I've had the stove preheating at a medium heat, and the first thing that we're going to do is take some non-stick cooking spray. This is made with olive oil, and spray that onto the pan. Next, what we're going to do is take a half a cup of minced onion that I cut up before this video and add that into the pan and start to cook them. So now after a few minutes our onions have cooked up, and what we're going to do is take our package of ground turkey and add that in with the onions. Then you'll break it into smaller pieces with your spatula. And now that our turkey is chopped up into smaller pieces and starting to cook, now would be the time to add any seasonings, and of course, like always, you can add whatever seasonings you'd like, but today I'm going to add some black pepper, some garlic powder, and some salt-free tomato basil seasoning. Then we'll take our spatula and mix the seasonings in. So now we're going to go ahead and put a lid on our ground turkey, and that will trap the heat in there to cook it a little bit quicker. And of course, every couple minutes you should take your spatula and kind of mix it up so the bottom doesn't burn, but we should just let it cook for about 10 more minutes. So I'll see you guys when this is done. And now 10 minutes later, our ground turkey is fully cooked, and what we're going to do is add in 1/4 cup of tomato sauce just to give our turkey a bit of extra flavor. And then we'll add in some cilantro leaves. And we'll mix in the tomato sauce with the ground turkey. Next, we'll take a spoon and put all of our ground turkey into a separate bowl. Now what we're going to do is take our peppers and cut those in half lengthwise and take out the stem and the seeds. And then once you've separated the peppers and cleaned out the inside, what we're going to do is set those on a baking sheet with some aluminum foil and then repeat the process for the other peppers. And now that all of our peppers are cleaned out, what we're going to do is fill up each pepper with some of our ground turkey. And now that our peppers are filled up with our ground turkey, what we're going to do is take the remaining aluminum foil and fold that over the top. And then we'll put these in the oven for 30 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'll see you guys when these are done. So here we are 30 minutes later, and now what we're going to do is peel back our foil and take some scissors and cut off this extra aluminum foil. Then we'll take 1/4 cup of low-fat shredded cheese and sprinkle that right on top of the turkey. And now we're going to put these back into the oven for 5 minutes, still on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, just so the cheese melts on the top. And so 5 minutes later, these are completely done. So let me put a few of these on a plate to give you guys a better view. And this is what the recipe looks like when it's all finished. We have our seasoned turkey topped off with some low-fat shredded cheese, and then the peppers are cooked nice and soft, and this is really a great low-carb dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video at home. If you did, do me a big favor and click on that like button, and if you wanted to check out some more of my recipe videos, you can check out the playlist over to the side of me. Those are all of the recipes that I've ever made. And if you guys wanted to stop by Facebook or follow me on Twitter, links are down below in the description as always. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.